the end of time. What are we, 7 years from there? And have we looked back yet? We're too busy being distracted. Yeah, slavery. Yeah, crazy cops. Yeah, my wife. Yeah, the earth is going to blow up. What the fuck do you give a shit? You do. Why? Because you created children. And these children used you as vessels to come back. They came back. Why? Because they saw they have a way back through. Now, this is why the kids are harder to deal with today. Because you ain't gave them shit to work with. These are the ones coming back because they the ones started the madness. The child is the father to the man. A baby don't need to be taught how to be a baby. But the baby teaches you to be a parent.
That's right.
So, what are you doing with your children? Are you taking time to teach them the higher ways of knowledge? Are you there teaching them who they are at the essential level? Are you teaching them how to build a gun? Are you teaching them how to eat grass to survive? Because these children today are rebelling. They are creating their own order because we've given them none to deal with. There's nothing here for them to look at, to see at, except what it is that we are going through. They're inheriting our madness. Now, do we take them outside of this circle of potential that we've left? Because this is where we are right now. What's beyond? Unless we show them what this was about so that they can make their own reference to develop their own pipe point and then take us out of this madness once and for all, we're back here for another. I'll be probably coming through somebody, maybe your great-great-grandchildren. I'll be here with the same shit. I don't want to hear this again. I am not coming back. I don't want to be here no more. I've done this. I've done it. So, and then simultaneously, with the balance of both, with both feet in both parts, both your angles together, then you are now in an equilibrium that nurtured both your spirit and your body, and that was called Vishnu. Thus, it is that we journey to the center of the self only after we can envision a place devoid of constructive, destructive thinking. Okay, so now we are caught up in the karmic cycle of constructive and destructive thinking. Okay, constructive thinking, destructive thinking. When these constructive and destructive, when constructive and destructive thinking takes place, we get caught up in the cycles that make us have to think that everything that we destroy in our thinking process, we have to rebuild in that same way. So, oh man, I lost my job. I got to find another one, right? See, I use that as an example because there are certain survival imperatives already etched into you because you've been living on the lower ego level. Living on the lower ego level, you can't think or feel that, hey, even if the birds can get some food, right? I can find some. Steal anything, grow it. But you have not seen yourself do anything in an alternative way than the structures given to you to think it. So, the cycle of constructive, destructive thinking, which is terminal thinking. Let me hear you say it. Terminal thinking. That's what we got to get out of. The terminality of thought. Terminal thinking. And ponder upon, listen carefully, ponder upon a space within where thought does not exist. Oh, shit. What am I going to do without my thoughts? My head will explode. No, it'll implode. Can you ponder a space where your thoughts, the present structures, the present laws that you've created, the present geometrics of your thinking pattern, can you ponder a place where you shut that construction site down? Now, can you now ponder a place where observation exists? Ooh. Whoa. That means you got to shut up. You got to shut up. Stop talking to yourself. Because your thoughts constantly keep you in conversation. My ass is itching. I gotta pee. I'm hungry. I'm horny. Constantly got you talking to yourself. The body conscious mentality has you thinking the body is real because you've invested most of your intent into what it does. And so every time your terminal appetites from your terminal thinking flares up, you, being a slave to these, have to constantly kowtow to these new masters. And your thoughts have become your masters. Your lower thoughts are your masters. You want to know where the real slavery begins? Right here.
Right? In your mind.
So, can you contemplate a place with no thought and contemplate a place with only observation?
Not without difficulty.
That would be through meditation, right? Certain types of meditation.
Yeah, but again, what is meditation?
That's right.
You know, here we go. We've already gone to something we think is going to get us out. We don't even know where we are yet. But we're going to go to the familiar. Even for the mood children. Oh, I know, we're going to meditate. No, we're not. You don't know what we're going to do because I don't know what the hell we're going to do. All I'm doing is letting you know what's not working. Your thought processes are ruling you. The you that's inside of that mess has not yet identified the person creating the mess. We have so many distractions that is keeping us busy, even in our thoughts. And those thoughts need to constantly feel alive. So they will constantly manipulate you into doing all the things that keep them alive. They will make excuses why they should not be gotten rid of. Oh, I don't want to stop thinking about her or him or it or that. Well, because I need to think about that. It's what gives me. I don't have anything else to think about. But well, shit. Well, shit. Well, turn the TV on. All right. Well, no, fuck it. Turn the radio on. Do you see what I'm saying? Can you observe without judgment of what you observe? In judgment, we always judge what we have observed, we have done in the past, and through that observation, what do? We end up reinforcing that memory, taking it and making it into something else, or using it as an excuse for the problems we have today. We constantly go back here to look for answers when back here was where the problems were.
Right.
If you dump back here for a minute, everything clears up here.
That's right.
In this way, once you do not observe with judgment, once you have stopped assigning judgment to your observation, one dissolves the fog of illusion created by the distillation of the elements